What's up and welcome to this video. We're about to share with you the three major pillars that helps company boost their profitability, their visibility, and their market value without any paid ads. But before we do, we just want to introduce ourselves and let you know exactly who we are, what we do, to give you a better context of the information that you'll be consuming today. And it'll be a super quick video for you, and I hope you get a lot of value out of it. So definitely. I'm John Mediana.
I'm DJ Acevedo.
And we are the co-founders of Executive Brand Growth, and we help CEOs, founders, C-suite executives build their personal brand online, whether it's launching their podcast or running their micro content or working on their brand strategy. We really want to help C-suite executives get seen in their industry as the thought leader in their industries.
Guessing where our next client would come from every month was not something that we were comfortable doing moving forward. And so we were forced to create an in-demand and predictable, simple strategic system that our clients were happy with and happy to pay for every single month. It was solving their big lead generating problems. So a problem for our clients was that paid ads and low conversion rates meant that they were not getting the ROI that they were looking for when trying to run ads on social media. A good conversion rate is considered around 10% or maybe even a little higher, with a very small percentage of businesses obtaining that 11.5% on average, while the number varies on industry and channels. Reaching a conversion rate of about 5.3% or higher can place your company among the top 25% of converting companies that are running ads, making your conversion rate twice better than the average. That means that 75% of the companies that are performing less than 5.3% are in the majority. Not only are they in the majority, but they're not getting a very good conversion rate, especially considering that organic conversion rate is closer to 15 or 16%.
That's right. So what we found as a solution is generating more organic traffic for our clients and businesses, because we knew building an audience organically was going to return in a higher rate when it comes to conversion. So we focus on three major pillars in our company that helps boost profitability, visibility, and market value without using paid ads. So we're going to share that with you right now. The first pillar is about understanding your market position. So before you could even create content or strategically do it well, is that you need to understand your position in the market. We go through a robust exercise with our clients, helping them find out what their brand position in the market is. Simply put, you got to understand what your brand position in the market is. Who are you in the market? Why do people come to you? And why do you stand out from your competitors? That's number one. The second major pillar is understanding how a stranger becomes a super fan in your company. So you got to understand how you nurture that fan. How do you nurture a stranger, and what are the steps to take them into a super fandom for your company? Now we have the funnel, and we know exactly the recipe and the formula to help turn strangers into super fans. And what we do as a company is make content for every step of the way, so you can nurture that stranger to become a super fan fast. The third major pillar is about making a content machine that actually converts into sales. So we've designed our agency to produce content in person or outsourcing content, meaning you probably have your own content team or someone that you hire personally locally to help you make content, or we could work with you virtually through Zoom calls and coach you through the research and development that our team has provided to help you make better content that's going to convert into sales and convert into super fans for your company. Something that we're really proud of at EBG is our expertise in production. So we are able to turn our clients' offices into visual recording studios so that they could create high quality content on demand whenever they can, whenever they want to. They just flip a switch and they're ready to go, looking their best online.
So if you're a C-suite executive, you're looking for something to do with that room upstairs, let us know, because we can definitely turn it into one banger of a studio. Now, what do you do once you have that studio? Well, you've heard us talk about some of the content that you're creating. What we do is focus on two different types of content, which is macro content and your micro content. Now, let's talk about micro content for a second, because whether you realize it or not, you've been looking at it every single day that you're on social media. So you know what it is. It's those videos that are less than 60 seconds long. They're all over Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn. They're everywhere. What this does, we take this micro content and blast it on every social media platform that you exist on. So that way, all of your audience and potential clients see you everywhere that they are. Now, the way that we're able to make so much micro content is by creating macro content, or another way of saying long form content. This is high production value videos that serve for conversion. So in other words, if you're doing a podcast launch, you're building a YouTube channel, maybe you've been a keynote speaker, you've been invited on to speak elsewhere. This is the type of content that's actually going to deepen the relationship with your audience. We take that content, we turn it into micro content, and we put it all over social media. This is every business's problem, whether they know it or not. No business can skip the stranger to superfan process. The cornerstone of making strangers into superfans is building relationships with people. And this is one of the ways that you do that online. Our clients spend on average about 10 to 20 minutes a week filming the content, or they'll spend a few hours in a day doing what we call batching content, and that's produced for the rest of the month.
That's awesome. So where we're at today is 90% of the work that we do is remote. So that means we are flexible. We can work with your schedules. And we know that you're a busy entrepreneur or a CEO or a founder or a C-suite executive. So we know that your time is super valuable. So what we do is optimize our schedules for your schedule so that you have the time to work with us and get the major results no matter what your schedule looks like. The second thing is our team is growing as professionals. So when you hire us, you get the full power of the agency behind you. You get a producer, you get content creators, you get editors, you get directors, you get a research and development team, you get social media experts that are specialists in their field that is doing research and development for you so that your social platforms could grow massively. And our clients, they get results immediately. Immediately. When they start working with us, they start seeing results already. Clarity in their thought, in their brand, and execution when it comes to content production. They see an instant reward when they start working with us. We definitely stand out from our competitors because we only focus on CEOs, founders, C-suite executives, growing their personal brands. We know how important it is for them to build their personal brands so that they could take that in every step of their career for the future and just completely dominate and build that value and trust with them wherever they go. We bring the latest strategy, content creation, and distribution tactics to the market for our clients. We as an agency have built super easy systems for our clients to make content, deliver it to us, and for us to build and distribute those things that will generate sales like clockwork. So lastly, we're going to talk about the two strategies that your business needs to survive this year. It's inbound marketing and outbound marketing.
So inbound marketing, you're producing volume and consistency with online content. This is going to produce what we call the familiarity effect, which means that the more touch points that you have with your audience and any potential clients, the more likely you are to convert them into customers. Your content will attract dream clients just from the simple fact of you showing up every single day. The way that some of the people that we all follow on social media do, the way that the pros have been doing it for years. People will come to you through your social media, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, all of this, and you add the right conversion optimization like your bio on your platform, your links and your funnels, and any calls to action, you're going to be set up for some serious outbound possibilities.
Yeah, speaking of outbound, you definitely want to have a strategic outreach method. We want to leverage your social media platforms to increase your authority and the desirability to work with you using your podcast, using repurposed content, using the keynotes that you've been doing, but also the content that we've been generating to significantly and strategically reach out to potential clients that you have on all your platforms. What this does is create authority and social proof for your brand.
So with all this, you may be asking yourself, what do I do now? I mean, y'all just listed out 20 different platforms that I've got to show up on, and I've got to show up in all these little videos and posts, and I've got to show up in long form. So what do I do now? Well, you could do what so many of us have done in the past, which is kind of DIY it, right? Maybe you're the type of go-getter that wants to try it yourself, because we all want content the same three ways. We want it fast, we want it cheap, and we want it done well. Now, you can't have all three all at once. If you want it done fast and you want it cheap, you may be sacrificing quality. If you want it done well, then you're probably going to have to invest a little bit more. And also, if you want it done well, you may have to kind of give it a little bit of time, because production takes a little while. Perfection takes a little while. Yeah, it's a patience game. So you could do it yourself, or you could call one of our partnership leaders.
That's right. Well, first of all, thanks for watching this. Now below if you like what you heard and it all makes sense, you want to jump on a call with one of our partnership leaders, you could schedule a time on the calendar below so that we could jump on a call with you and figure out what exactly you need and what you're trying to achieve and the outcomes that you're trying to reach with what your goals are. So we want to be able to help you throughout this journey when it comes to marketing, when it comes to building your personal brand, or even launching something for you in the future. So jump on a call with one of our teammates and let's just have a conversation. We're not here to hard sell you on anything. We really just want to have that conversation started and really help you figure out what you need to do to grow your brand and also generate more sales and get around that whole paid ads situation, because there's lots of things happening with the platforms where it comes to ad bans, low performance, it just costs a lot.
It's getting more expensive.
It's getting really expensive. Like, I didn't even talk about the oversaturation in the market, because every 2 or 3 posts you get like an ad.
Yeah.
And it's just so annoying. So you just become noise into the whole industry. And that's one of the biggest problems that we've seen. So make sure you jump in a call with one of our partnership leaders, click on the calendar link below, and they'll talk to you very soon. So thanks so much for watching. Hope this was massively valuable, and we'll see you again.
Hopefully.
Don't listen to him. We'll see you again.
I hope. I mean,
maybe.
I would love to see them again. They look gorgeous.
You're looking good.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Just want to keep talking to you.